Sunday in Tampa, Florida. There is a huge difference between Tampa, Florida and Nicaragua State. They both have their beauty. The stores has been amazing, great energy. I guess God knew that I was coming back to Tampa, and I don't know. He did his work. Because the energy has changed. This is a different season. 2024, 2023. This is the beginning of the season, and good to see you, Keith. And there was no change on rhythm, on foot traffic on the last two seasons when snowbirds, people from up north, come down and enjoy Florida. But this is starting to feel like Christmas. I'm loving it. Great vibe. Customers coming in. We had an amazing day on Friday. Because we finally accept we are living in Nicaragua. My family, myself, we're living in Nicaragua, and we have access to better tobaccos. We have access to good people that want to prove themselves in this industry. It was a good time. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. It was a good timing to bring a product. We've been asked through the years many times. And the best way I couldn't explain was living here in the U.S., overseeing my production here in the U.S. It took a lot of energy, and I wanted to dedicate that energy to my premium cigars. There was no way I could do a lower price, lower cigar from the U.S. It was impossible. So now that I've been 2 years in Nicaragua, talking to Karen, talking to my team here, I said, look, we like in the beginning that we used to be asked many times about Maduro. We used to be asked on different wrappers. Now we didn't carry. It was hard for us to acquire here in the U.S. And when we did the change, we found the customer for this Maduro wrapper, Mexican San Andres. We started to carry cigarillos, which is another successful product of this brand. We started carrying cigarillos, I think 6 years on the road after we started the brand, because through relationships, it's that you can have access to these products that I don't manufacture, but they are up to my standards. They are up to my client standards, because anything that we do here, first of all, I have to like it. I have to be up to my standards, no matter what it is. Of course, related to cigars. So, yes. We bring in bundles. Friday was the first day that we sold bundles. We sold seconds. From our production. We sold bundle cigars of really good quality Nicaraguan tobacco, and people who knows what bundles are, they know what I'm talking about. It's broken leaf. It's a leaf. It's not gonna do a beautiful ash. It's probably not gonna have the same construction of a fine cigar. because again, you're not going to have good rollers that you're using for premium cigars doing bundles. So a lot of the new rollers they get in the industry, they start by producing bundles. But even if they don't look perfect, they don't look like we are used to with other premium cigars, even if they're made in wood molds, they don't look as perfect shape as a plastic mold. It's a good smoke. It's a good smoke, and there's a big difference doing bundle cigars with a B quality, C quality tobacco from a premium production. You're doing your premium productions, and through the process, a lot of leaves are broken, a lot of they're damaged, usually up to 30%, and then you do bundles. That is completely different to someone growing tobacco and tobacco, and they're just into the growing tobacco business, and then tobacco, it wasn't well fermented. That individual, that company can sell that tobacco in the market, and what they do is go ahead and throw them on bundles. That's a different bundle to someone that is basically doing his premium, and whatever tobacco it got damaged from the premium, it will be used on bundles. Those are different bundles. Those are completely different bundles. I'm not really buying tobacco to do bundles. I'm buying tobacco for my productions, for my premium cigars, and whatever is damaged, I also use it. I'm starting to use it now with bundle cigars. And on Friday was the first time we started testing, offering on the website, and it was a total success. So far, with people that tried before, they had a good response. That's why we said, you know what, I think it's time to put it on the website. And so it's a new product that you guys gonna see it more often. And I wanted to share with you guys and explain what is the difference. It's not for everyone. I totally understand. You are already accustomed to your profiles, your cigars, your favorite cigars from Tabanero. You smoke twice a week. You smoke once a day. You already have your quota of Tabanero cigars. Perfect. Now you are really active. You're smoking 5 cigars a day. You can try. I encourage you that if you are already accustomed to bundle cigars, you should try this product from Tabanero. This new product from Tabanero Cigars. We are really excited because it's having a good acceptance. I feel like my customers, they smoke this brand, my brand. I guess they were buying this type of products on other places. They said, well, Yanko has cigarellos, Yanko has premium cigars, coffee, but Yanko have never sold bundle. And I like to, I have premiums on a Sunday, Saturday, but during the week I like my bundles. And mostly people buy from bigger manufacturings. You can buy it at JR Cigars, International Cigars, Cigar Page. Well, we now have it available too. And just think that the same boutique feel, the same quality that we put on our premium cigars, being in small productions, it will be the same with bundles. It will be the same with bundles. They are draw master tested too. You want to have a good draw on a bundle cigar, and they have a perfect draw. And this one went off because I was talking too much. It's not as complex because it's a cigar that is meant to be repeated and repeated and repeated. So hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome.
My man, good to see you again.
Good to see
What's
you.
your first name?
Yanko.
Yanko? Frankie,
yes,
nice to meet you,
Frankie,
brother.
nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Original,
right?
Havana, Cuba.
You're
Havana,
from Cuba. Your
yeah.
wife's from Nicaragua.
Colombia.
She's Colombian?
Yep.
My ex was from Colombia. Here she is.
The weather is amazing. I think we're gonna enjoy nice weather in Tampa, Florida. I'm sorry about the interruption. But that's the beauty to being in the shop, being in touch with customers, having a good time. We had the first event on Saturday 8th. We had the first Jalapa event, and there was quite a few people. They tried how sweet is Jalapa. Next Saturday we're gonna be doing Condega. So if you're in town, come by Saturday 11 a.m. We're gonna be doing Condega. Everybody was able to spot on last Saturday that Jalapa is really sweet. One of our good customers, Joe, said that I mentioned you should only smoke about an inch of the cigar of the Jalapa because it's pretty sweet. So he kept on going and he said, Yanko, I had to stop because it's too much, I guess too sweet on my palate. He used a word, and I said, yeah, if you smoke that entire cigar just with Jalapa, it would be like eating a cake, the entire cake, not just a little piece of the cake, a little slice. So you're right, it was just meant to be enjoyed a little piece. And he understood what is the importance of blending. What is the importance of blending the Jalapa with other Nicaraguan tobaccos? So that's the exercise. The review in town, my clients to come in for the first few Saturdays and try the tobaccos completely separate. So at the end, you try everything together. Most of my cigars are pretty complex. We got 3 or 4 different tobaccos on a cigar. A bundle cigar, of course you don't take it to that level. On a bundle cigars, you're gonna have 2 types. You're gonna have Condega and Esteli. You're gonna have Condega and Jalapa, Esteli and Jalapa, Umetepe and Esteli. You always try to use an Esteli with a sweeter or a more docile tobacco, so it still have some character, even that is not pretty complex. So that's what you're going to experience on bundle cigars.
Yeah. What do you think?
Some of the customers that were here Friday, they both agree that it's common in this industry, people have smoking or trying a decent bundle cigar from a factory and not knowing that they can just throw a cigar band and just start their own brand. Well, guess what? Someone that is new into cigars, you can fool that person. But a true cigar smoker, they're gonna realize that the cigar has no blending. That it's just a same cigar with no really a blending. There's no complexity, and he's gonna find out that you're just throwing a label on a bundle cigar. My customers know that I really enjoy what I do, that I have high standards, and there's no room for me at this time of my life that I've been in it 15 years in this beautiful industry, this infinite game, that I don't think anybody can fool me that you're making a bundle cigar on my production, or just to throw a Maceda label. I believe that for my taste, all the cigars should have Condega, no doubt. All the cigars should have Condega. For my cigars, I want three different tobaccos minimum on my cigars, which is Condega, Jalapa, Umetepe, and usually if I'm putting Umetepe on a cigar, I don't like to use Esteli. When I put Esteli, I try not to use Condega or Umetepe. That's how I do the things. And I always like to throw in there something else. A little bit of Biso, Dominican Biso, or now I want to experiment with some Mexican Bisos. So at least 4 different tobaccos on the filler, plus binder and wrapper. That is the difference between a premium cigar and a bundle cigar. Bundle cigars, you're not gonna put more than 2 different tobaccos on a bundle cigar. We were going through the inventory, checking the cigars, checking tobacco. I'm moving stuff from one container to the other, and I realized that I had a lot of ligero in the plastic beans, and it was well kept, but it's 6 years old, and the leaves are completely uneven. They don't have a true, even brown color. It's kind of like really light brown, like it was yellow, and then fermented a little bit. And so I thought that as soon as my wife would bunch that tobacco, I thought it was going to be pretty bitter because of the discoloring. I completely forgot about that material, about that filler. Well, I experienced good strong tobacco from Esteli, with the right aging, 6 years in there. It was so strong that I almost had stomach pain. It was like, wow. And who knows if I can do a few cigars just with that. From my good friend here is Keith, blending that Esteli Ligero and Biso that I have here with some of the other stuff that I brought for the show, for the event, and see how strong they can be. Like Keith is always asking me, to do a more full body cigar, and it's hard. It's hard now that I'm in my beginnings in Nicaragua to find really strong ligeros, really strong Bisos. That is usually needs a lot of fermentation. But I want to test. I want to test some of the ligeros that I found, and see how it goes. It looks pretty strong. It tastes really strong, and the coloring is not that beautiful. So guys, this is my 4th week, I think, in here, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm learning a lot with, how much things are changing. The website keeps going and going and going and going. The store is starting to feel a little bit better. And new customers, new clients coming in, and I've been introducing myself to new clientele, which is good, which is really good. I'm excited. I think Friday, the sales on the website on Friday with bundles were extremely surprising. It felt like it was needed. It was felt like my customer were wanting for me to offer bundle cigars. So I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely happy. And again, I was telling my wife, well, since the beginning, I concentrated on premium cigars. That's always been my main focus on premium cigars. And I guess we have done it correctly for the last 15 years. So, now that we are turning 15-year-old brand company on December 15, that we started doing bundles, I guess we have gained the respect from our clientele, and something that they were waiting for. It's happening, and they show the appreciation on Friday by buying, almost $6,000 online worth of bundles for a small boutique. That's a big sign. That's a big sign. Thank you very much, and I hope I hear from you guys who try the bundles. I would like to hear some feedback. I would like to hear if it's up to my standards, if it's up to your standards too. A lot of the stuff is already sold out. It's already sold out, but there's more to come. I'm enjoying Tampa as much as I can. I know at some point when I finish organizing the storage, the warehouse, I will get bored, and then my call in Nicaragua will take me back. My call in Nicaragua, my purpose, it will start calling me back. So I'm enjoying my stay right now here. I'm enjoying the moment, because when I get back to the rhythm, the noise of the machines making boxes, I will miss this a lot. I'll be going, man, when I'm gonna be in my shop again, enjoying beautiful Ybor City. So I'm enjoying this as much as I can. Guys, thank you very much. Again, next Saturday, we're gonna be doing Condega. So if you're around, come to the shop so you can try a straight Condega. If you didn't show up on this first Saturday, if you missed this first Saturday, I saved some of the Jalapa tobacco, so you can try a little bit of Jalapa and then a little bit of Condega. It's a really nice experience. Again, thank you very much. My name is Yanko Maceda, founder of Tabanero Cigars. And I will see you guys next Sunday.